Hi, Tony Norris here. And first of all, thank you for checking out our opportunity. Glad that you're here. And what I'm going to talk to you about is how we routinely earn $1,000 to $2,000 a week on demand. That means pretty much any time, any place that we want to earn that. And we do it without cold calling or high pressure tactics. And what I'm going to talk with you about is how to start and run your own local advertising business. In fact, you only need three things to make this kind of money. You need, first of all, a product that has universal appeal, no product rejection, a product that everybody just seems to like. The second thing that you need is really high margins. If you can make a big profit on each sale, that means that you don't have to make a lot of sales to make a lot of money. And then the third thing that's important to you is hands-off fulfillment. Once you do the sale, then we take care of everything past that, the design and printing and shipping and everything that needs to be fulfilled. So in essence, we provide all three of these things. You just take care of the sales, and we take care of everything else. So the way that we do this is we give away these custom chalkboards to restaurants absolutely free. There's no charge to the restaurant because, as you can see, we let local businesses sponsor the boards with nice, big, colorful ads across the bottom. So very simply, if you can give this custom daily special board away free to local restaurants, then I can show you how to earn $1,000 to $2,000 every time you do that. So let's take a second and talk about who our business is suited for. If you're looking for a new career, maybe the job or the business that you're in isn't providing the money or the satisfaction that you want or need, and you're just looking to do something completely new. Or maybe you just need additional income. You like the job that you have, you like what you're doing, but it would just be nice to have some extra money at the end of the month. Maybe you're already in small space advertising. Maybe you're already calling on businesses for this type of sale, and you just need another product to be able to show them. If you enjoy personal interactions, if you like talking with people face to face, if you're interested in working with your local businesses and helping promote locally owned businesses in your area. If you like sales but hate selling, I think this applies to a lot of people, me included. You like the interaction, you like the process, but you really hate having to talk people into buying something that they really don't want. If this sounds like you, then you're going to love our business. And also, if you're interested in building a team, I can also show you how to develop your territory into several salespeople, and you just pretty much manage those salespeople and make a good profit for doing that. So if you answered yes to any of these, then this may be a good business for you. Now let's talk about who this is not for. If you are looking for a business that you can sit on the couch and work in your pajamas, or you're looking for the next new internet thingy, then this is definitely not it. Our business requires that you actually get out and talk to people. And if that's not something that you're interested in doing, then I can promise you that we're not for you. If you're not a people person, same thing. If you'd rather do business by email or online, then this isn't going to work for you. If you'd rather work for someone else as yourself, if you'd rather just do somebody else's business and collect a paycheck, then this is probably not for you. And if you're broke, forgive me for saying this, but if you're broke, maybe you shouldn't be looking for something that is commission-based or profit-based. We're talking about starting a business, your business. And as with any business, there are a little bit of startup cost, not much, but a little bit. And if a few bucks to get started is going to take food off the table or make a material difference to you, I would just rather that you not pursue our business or any commission-based business for that matter. Maybe you should just get a job, get a steady paycheck coming in, and then once things are stabilized, maybe look at doing a business for yourself. But if you're broke, this isn't going to work for you. So if you answered yes to any of these, then our business may not be for you. But if you're still here, take just a second and just imagine what it would look like if you actually did have a product that everyone loved, that didn't get any product rejection at all. What would it look like if you could earn an extra $1,000 anytime you wanted to? What would it look like if you could build a business locally in your own area that you could be proud of for years to come? What would it mean to you if you really could earn obscene profits on every sale that you make? We have people that earn 80% and higher profits on these sales. What would it mean to you if you could stop cold calling? If you could stop talking people into buying your product and high pressuring people in sales? And what would it mean to you if you didn't have to worry about fulfillment after the sale? What if somebody else took over all of the process to do the fulfillment for you? Would any of these things make a material difference to you? I think they probably would. They did to me when I first started this business. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to give you two examples of current affiliate distributors, one that's been around for a while and one that's brand new. These are Richard and Steve. Richard has earned $2,000 to $3,000 a week for the last 3 years, and Steve is brand new and earned over $1,000 his first day. So first I want to tell you about Richard. Richard's actually been working with me for several years, even before we started doing the chalkboards. Right now he's 70 years old. He's got a bad hip and a bad shoulder, and he can outsell me 3 times over. Over the course of his career, he sold a whole lot of different products. I think when I met him, he was doing the in-home sales of the walk-in bathtubs. So he's done in-home sales, he's done business to business. He's a sales guy. He's done a lot of different things. And he's been doing these chalkboards for almost 4 years now. And actually, Richard is the one that helped me prototype and build these daily special boards to begin with. It was kind of his idea that we get into this. And the bottom line is, since we've been doing it, Richard works 2 to 3 days a week, and he earns $2,000 to $3,000 a week doing it. And I'll tell you that he has to work pretty hard those 2 or 3 days. If you call him at 8:30 in the morning when he's working, he's going to be in front of a customer. Same thing at 4 o'clock that afternoon. But what Richard understands is if he really puts in the effort that 2 to 3 days, then he's home by Wednesday night with $2,000 to $3,000 profit in his pocket. And he's been doing this for years. This is not just a one-off thing. He's been doing this for almost 4 years now. The second guy I want to tell you about is Steve. Steve's brand new in the business. When I met Steve, he was doing the direct mail advertising, the coupons that you get in the mail. He was selling ads on those publications. And honestly, that's a tough business. He was struggling to earn $800 to $1,000 every 2 weeks. And then plus, he had to take care of the proofing and the ad design and the fulfillment and all the junk work that goes on after you make the sale. Steve came into our business and actually made $1,000 before lunch his first day. He got his demo board in on a Monday afternoon, a little after lunch, and set up a restaurant within a couple of hours after receiving the demo board. went out the next morning. The first business that he called on bought and then referred him to 2 other people in the same shopping center that bought ads as well. So it was a total of about $1,200 in sales that Steve made his first day, even before lunch. So it's not difficult to do. You just have to show our products to people that can help you. And since Steve started, instead of trying to struggle to make $800 to $1,000 every 2 weeks, he's consistently earned over $1,000 a week. Again, just basically working a couple of days a week since he got into our business. So hopefully you can relate to either Richard or Steve's experience, and hopefully you can see yourself giving away these free chalkboards to your local restaurants and earning $1,000 or more anytime that you do that. So if that's the case, if you can relate, let's talk. I've got questions about you. You've got questions about us. And the very first step in becoming an affiliate distributor is to have a question and answer call with me. And during that question and answer session, you and I will talk about your territory. We do provide protected territories for you, and how much territory you need and what it's going to look like. There are some costs to get started, and we'll talk about the distributor fees and what it costs to get into the business. It's not much. Most people make it back their first day or 2 in the business, but there are some costs to get started. I want to answer all of your questions, and I know you've got a lot of them right now, and I've got some for you as well. And then at the end of that call, if you and I still like each other, then we'll move to the next step and start building your business in your own local area. So it's really easy to schedule your call. Just click the button under the video here and set up a first call with me. I'll answer all of your questions, I promise, and help you get started making money in your own area. And I certainly look forward to speaking with you. Thanks for taking the time to take a look at the video, and hopefully we'll be making money together before long. Thanks.